Okay, and here we go. That's me. Happy little trooper. Oh, yes.
The 501st Legion, wow. I'm gonna get in front of the camera and make some people happy.
There's me. There's my collection in the background. There's my fishing rod force pike. Oh, yes, indeed. Starting to look sexy. Oh, yeah. Oh, is that a wedding ring on that finger? Damn, girl. Anyway, looking a bit complete. I hated those gloves. They were terrible. I really did. I really hated those gloves. Ooh, gloves. Force Pike, another pick of the Royal Guard. Oh, yes, indeed. I think I put too many of these pictures up. Yay! Like, there's the guy that I bought it off. He's, Kieran. Yeah. Thumbs up. There's the boys at my first ever troop in Wellington Armageddon, way back, like 2006. 2005, 2006, I think. It was a good, fond memories of that trip, and Wellington, in love with the place. At the time, I was, man, there's us who were trooping an old Geddon. There's me. For some reason, I thought it was cool to have a hat on with the hair. Ooh, let's not talk about him. Too tall for 'em all, man. Too tall for 'em all. Whoa, too tall for 'em all. Too tall for 'em all. You are way too tall for 'em all. We could go on about this guy, but we won't. He tried and failed. But, yeah, there he is. I thought he was a good guy at first, but, yeah. Didn't really get to know him, unfortunately. That too tall for 'em all. Pretty sad. Pretty sad. Pretty sad indeed. A lot of pictures. Here we are. There's the Fetty. Fetty, Boba Fetty. Fetty. Don't we look cool, folks? We just look so cool. Oh, he didn't look cool. Yeah, Sandy and the God. Alright. That's what Fetty. Boba Fetty, the elite Fetty, pre-elite. Pre-elite Fetty. But there's a special guy there. There we are with our helmets off. I've got that ridiculous blue hat on. But, he's having a break. He's having a drink there. That's his girlfriend in the background at the time. There's a Sandy. I have no idea. I think that was his brother. Too tall for 'em all's brother and that. So here we are. There's some kids. Oh, wow, Star Wars. There's our main man. Yeah. Alrighty, that's a good shot. I like that. Nice profile. Oh, very good shot. So many good photos from the people. So there's Fetty in the background having a bit of a break. It's like, yeah, this is. That guy's like, oh, yeah, this guy's the shit, man. I was just trying to hear me. It's like, Armageddon is here. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, right. That's a nice shot, I like that. Oh, there's the real collectibles. There's the ones pimping the match. That's Shai-Fu. That is not King Capisi. It's Shai-Fu. He's a good man. Actually, there we are outside. There's Shai-Fu, celebrity. That's from years later. Anyway, we get hot chicks. Pics with chicks. Oh, yes, there's us posing. There they are, posing away. I'm like, you posers. Hot chicks and a predator. I had no idea. Right, yes. More pictures with hot ladies. Oh, yes. There is video coming up later on in this movie. So stick around. Right now it's kind of very sort of photo-y, audio, bloggy, thingy-majiggy. Oh, damn, ladies. They all can't. Oh, I had to be with that guy. Take a pic with. Oh, I think you're cool, man. You're World Guard. That's us with Shite and Hausen. Kaylee. She liked the red guy. She liked the Dan. She was like, yeah, caught the flight home with her too. was on the same flight. I was like, yeah. Close to her. It was mean. So there's us with ladies again. The Yukon ladies. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, there's a sort of a nice moment. Oh, what the hell's wrong with this guy's gut? Anyway, that's the Royal Guard. That's weird. Anyway, that helmet, that Royal Guard helmet, is horrible to wear. It's just, you can't turn your head. You can't do anything. And the Royal Guard helmet is absolutely terrible. It's just awful. Oh, man. You know, I long to be able to turn my head around. This is Big Boys Toys. That's Mr. Graham Jensen. That's Frosty. And he is a perfect size. Not too tall for a mall. He's a perfect mall. He was the best mall the Legion ever had, I feel. He did it. He wore it. He was the man. He was the best. He was the mall. He's my mall. Fantastic looking. Look at that makeup. That's just fantastic. So Big Boys Toys, that was a pretty big event for us. It was quite an exclusive little event. There's Mr. Jedi Lummy and the famous people here. Yeah, so we, Big Boys Toys, we were there promoting Real Collectibles, and unfortunately the guy didn't really make too much money at the event. It was, he tried, and he never did another one, to be honest. But eventually, a few years later, the Armageddon show left the venue at the ART Centre in Auckland and moved to the ASB Showgrounds. So that's us. Yeah, there he is again. We're fighting some army guys, so that's all good. And yeah, we got some great shots. That was a damn good time, Big Boys Toys. We got some great photos coming up of the Big Boys Toys. Fantastic, sort of doing a bit of force movement on the Stormtrooper, and he's resisting there, and sort of fun pics, and yeah. It's hilarious times in front of the old Real Collectibles, which is actually, I'm not sure if Real Collectibles is currently still for sale, but the business is up for sale, or maybe it's sold. That is a nice shot of Maul. He's just a fantastic Maul, Frosty. Frosty is a great Maul. He's fantastic. I wish he'd come back to the club. You know, maybe one day all these guys will come back and do all that sort of thing, but till then, yeah, so many troopers have come and left, and you've just got to, I mean, I personally myself left as well. A lot of dramas involved in this, a lot of politics involved, and it's just, well, if you want to become a 501st Legion member, I'd highly recommend just no-go politics. Just put your costume together, show up, troop. It's about the children. It's not about the members. It's about the children. 501st Legion is about the children. It's about charity. It's about making people smile, getting pictures, and look at these kids. They think they're just outstanding. This guy is Chris Toki, the first CEO, but he's fantastic, and the guy I bought the Royal Guard off is standing at one of those TKs there. So yeah, it was nice to sort of meet them, but the Sand Trooper there, that's a fantastic trooper. I really hope he's still got that costume, and but he was the first CO of Outpost 42. So I hope to do interviews with these guys and sort of do a COs thing, sort of highlight as COs throughout the years. And it's an ongoing thing, this trooper's story of the 501st Legion Outpost 42 history. It needs to be documented. That is a nice photo. There's just, yeah, I did well. We had to, Wearing a stormtrooper costume is actually kind of overrated. It's but boring. You don't really want to do. There's enough stormtrooper costumes, and people really want to dress up as a stormtrooper, but really, in reality, it's a real big drama. And just do something else. I mean, Star Wars has now moved on. Do a scout trooper, do a shore trooper, do something else. Make up your own. Call it Star Wars. It looks like Star Wars. It's all up for it's not canon. Forget about it. Throw it out the window. My cannon sunk with the boat. That's a nice shot. I really love that shot and that one. That's Royal Guard. So that's me sort of in 2006 at Big Boys Toys. And I didn't really get it, to be honest. In the beginning, you're just so overwhelmed by everything that... I like that. You're so overwhelmed by all of this madness in Star Wars and attention, and it's a real mind job. And nice shot of Chris Stokey. I love that photo. It's just a favourite. I've really got to go and get these things to print and print out some of these great shots. Not so good, that shot, but the CK costume, really, I think you're better off to do make your own Sith costume, make your own Jedi costume. Just give yourself creative freedom, make something different. That's a nice Pagani. Oh, yes. Very nice car. Very nice indeed. Oh. Ooh, that's a machine. We were at Big Boys Toys, so that's what you find at that event. And now Armageddon. Big Boys Toys used to be the event, but now Armageddon in New Zealand has taken over. So on the Armageddon, the Big Boys Toys, we sort of hung out and we played with the band, and also we got hooked up with some stag do, and that was quite embarrassing. Back to the band. He's Maul's shaking the maracas. Maul on the maracas. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake your booty. Shake your booty. We're playing instruments and stuff. I was using my force pike, banging that. No worries. You just get loved. You just receive an outpouring of just love. You. We're smelling the roses of the lilies. I like to call my daughter Lily. We're like, cheers, bro. That's nice. That's nice. I mean, and we're going, yeah, shots. People gave us shots. We're back with the band. It was fantastic. I mean, you can't get a better time than being a costumer. I had the Royal Guard. It's a horrible costume. Don't wear it. Smell those lilies, Maul. Smell those lilies. Wow. Yeah, it's fantastic. Absolutely and utterly fantastic. Yes, at the stag do. Right, we won't talk about that. Mankini. Oh dear. Right, okay. And, yeah. So here we go. This is later in life. Little trip with Thingy. Group shot at AOTS Sequence Centre, which is nice. R2D2 going on there. R2D2 started coming out, and I'm with a Dalek there. That's later. That's more recent. Though we get pictures with celebrities, of course. That's Rena Owen, who was cloner in the series. It's all good getting the pictures with the celebrities. That's worth what's weight in gold. A zombie Ghostbuster guy. Another me with a Stormtrooper. It's fantastic. So This is not the Fett from what you saw before. It's another guy. Yeah, that's a good mate of mine. And yeah, so the ASB Showgrounds came along, and the Armageddon event grew into this is Queenstown Winter Festival. This is back to the Showgrounds again. No, this is some pictures of me in my current costume, Gurinden. The Gurinden Spy. I love the Gurinden Spy. Zib Grubby. Oh, yes, indeed. With the rumors, with the Star Wars rumors. This is when I first got the costume. And my wife took the photos. My wife at the time took the photos of me in my costume, you know. It was fantastic. And it's since moved on and got that costume. There's a bit of behind the scenes, building our set that you saw before in the picture. You'll see it again. I'm not sure where that is. I think that's I love this day when I got to wear this costume. That's me and my main man. Sarah, the Lyrical Collectibles lady. I love this guy, Captain Auto. Five His Legion. Another great shot. I'm hanging out. Been around this, us working on stuff. We had prop making days and stuff. I had to go to work. I had to leave early, which sucked. This was my Darth Maul, life-size Darth Maul that I used to own. It since sold it because you get too much stuff. I have to talk about the stuff and the things that you purchase, the items that you buy at these events, and really, they're just you can't eat it. You know, it's not a very. I don't recommend people owning this stuff. Really, I mean, sure, you know, well, the costumes, yes, but toys and stuff, it's nah. I'm not a big fan anymore of the stuff. I go to the Armageddons for the autographs. Go to the Armageddons for the panels. Support the actors. Support the celebrities that come along to that event. You know, that's what it's about. Get lots of photos with cosplayers. That's why you go to these events. Get photos with cosplayers. Cosplay yourself. And this Predator, this is quite a long one. Put a few photos of him, me and him. I have no idea who this guy was at that day, but he was there and he looked absolutely fantastic. He looked badass. I don't know where they got him from, but he was just mean. And I hung out with him for a while, and it was a high point in my part of that event, just hanging with that trooper. And yeah, that's a Predator costumes. Wow, I mean, that's really tough. I mean, you think Stormtrooper's hard to wear, then you try getting to a Predator, you're sweating bullets. You're more than sweating bullets. You're sweating. You just are sweating. You're just sweating like a mofo. It's amazing. And he gave me his thing to hold on to while he did a bit of a dance there. But this is just a great Predator, and full credit to him. Full credit. So yes, what can I say about it? It's just some kind of hunter Predator. There's a Predator costuming group. There's costuming groups for everything, really, every genre. Doctor Who, pirates, not so. There's the Riddick Chronicles, you know, Chronicles of Riddick. There's they will convert you, they will kill you. Them, you know. Who's a celebrity? 10 points. You can tell me who she is. I don't know. I mean, it's not a very good photo, but there it is. 50 points if you know who these people are. I don't know. I mean, I never knew half the celebrities he gets in there. Who the hell's this girl? I don't know. But, you know, she's famous and in a comfy chair, signing autographs. So there you go. She's there and I'm not. So that's what happens. I don't know. This is a slave layer. Oh yes. We're getting into some video now, and the whole thing. Yeah, she's very nice. There's lots of slave layer. That's what your costume looks like, packed away in a suitcase. There's another picture of the helmet that you can't really carry. Doesn't fit in the suitcase. A nice little R2-D2 there. Oh yes. It's Return of the Jedi skiff. Jabba the Hutt's sail barge, R2-D2. You know, beep 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 beep. Serving drinks. What are you doing, R2? I'm serving drinks. So that's R2 serving drinks. Yes, R2 is serving drinks. That's nice close-ups of that. Very nice close-ups. Yes, indeed. There's a guy in there. Some costumers turn into statues and they don't really do much. They just feel like being a mannequin and they just stop moving. Why aren't you moving? Why aren't you turning your head? Maybe he's asleep in his helmet. There's that guy. Right. So I just stand here and I film him for a while. He looks good. He's not moving. So I decided to move the camera. Some kitties. That's what it's about. The kitties having fun. Oh, yes, indeed. And a guy walking past. This guy. Really? Okay, so moving on from that. Kitties having fun, that's what it's about. Kitties in costumes, little Jedi, little Padawans. This is a nice little World of Warcraft elf. Hot damn. Coming up, we've got something good too, yeah. Nice clip. I like that, more of it. Such a good, I enjoyed that footage. This is personal favourite. I was just amazed by that statue. It's fantastic. Look at it. Oh, World of Warcraft. Now there's cosplay girls who do World of Warcraft. That's a whole huge. This is in Queenstown. The one time I went there with the gang, I went to a little Catwoman. Had a bit of a crush on her, to be honest. Right, so there we go. Batman and Catwoman. Oh yes. There's Fem Troopers. They did the Fem Trooper thing. Oh yes, they did. Fem Trooperino. So you gotta have, when you're costume, you've got to be animated. You've got to really relax, move around. Don't just stand there still. It's really boring. Oh yes, some movement. That's what we want in cameras. That's what we want, long for movement. Oh yes. Don't pose. Still, because people are taking photos, it's like, nah, just don't even worry about it. If somebody's got a video camera, you want to be a little bit more animated. There's a little kid with a, isn't he cute? Little kitty with the crappy helmet on. Toy thing. So coming up, it's a free hugs guy. There's a guy who wanted free hugs. Where is he? He's coming. Free hugs guy. Let's have a look here. Oh, there he is. What do we have here? Free hugs.
I want free hugs, camera guy.
Give me free hugs. No, this is an ex-member in the Gamorrean Guard costume. Everyone loves the Return of the Jedi Gamorrean Guard. Oh yes, indeed. Look at that kid's face.
Oh my God, what is that? Is that from a movie?
This is a Gamorrean Guard. There's another kid wants a photo. He was extremely popular. This costume is heavy. This costume is hot. It's insane, and it's extremely expensive. And it was made by a man named Chester Dexter. Very, very talented effects artist. and costume maker, special effects type guy. He does sculpting and latex, and he does all the moldings and stuff like that. That's fantastic what he's done there. Look at this. This is just. That was a fantastic day. There was and off he goes, trooping away. There's me sitting down, playing a game with a kid. This is the troopers at the the Rose Parade when they had the whole thing. It was a huge event. What have we got here? We've got Halo costuming. The Halo groups, I mean, they're quite big, quite large, quite a big group. So, yes, Halo costuming groups. Wow, I mean, what else can you say? They look cool. I mean, they were, wow, it's pretty cool. You can actually see your peripheral vision. Another shot there. This is a AAT Centre. Back to Queenstown, in front of the store, which were the Recollectible store was there. It's still there, maybe. This is an IG88 at ASB Showgrounds. 1 year. It's a nice IG88. Can't really cosplay that. Vader on a mannequin. Fantastic. Here we go. Oh, here's John. He's saying that he's got any Kranskis, mate. He says he's here to sleep. I was going to keep the audio, but decided to do it for. Yeah, mate, I'm just here to sleep. Do you have some Kranskis, mate? I love those Kranskis, those sausages. Oh, yes, indeed. Yeah, mate. Yeah, well, I'm just here to sleep, mate. Oh, right. We're just loving this troop and stuff. It's just fantastic. Came up from Christchurch, yeah. It's all good, mate. So, see you later. Alrighty. So here we go, some footage of our main man in the Predator costume. Oh, look at the detail on that thing. Oh, the dreadlocks. It's just straight out of the movie. It's fantastic. So yeah. Oh, the shoulder bell thingies. And yeah, here's another shot of it there. It's nice. Really nice costume. It's hot. It's heavy. You can't wear it very long. Professional actors got to wear this stuff all day. When you make a movie with it, try trooping in it. Similar. There's a guy getting strangled. So yeah, the Predator is a mate, good friend of mine. Yeah, I'm not sure if he still owns this. I think he sold it, but it's just fantastic costume there. Oh, what can you say? It costs you, set you back at least $5,000 plus for a bit of a Armageddon, Predator costume. Set you back a lot. Oh, going back to the early stuff. Another lady. Wanted to chuck that in. And this guy, I thought it was somebody else at the time, and I followed him round. What's this vet doing here? He looks alright. This was just a guy who had a vet costume and wasn't part of the club or anything. There's a mall. He's sort of right size to be a mall. Not too tall for a mall, right size. This is a clone. What is this? Shock Troop. I'm not sure, but it's beautiful. Look at the LEDs on that. Did some close-ups. Look at the weathering. This guy, Matt Glasgow, is a long-standing member, one of the founding members, and he is just dedicated his life to costuming and Star Wars, and he's actually gone quite far in his costuming thing. I don't know why I never wore this again. I thought that was great, behind the scenes shot of me filming stuff, which is cool. I'm filming myself with a stormtrooper, because the thing is, you don't really get a lot for yourself. You're too busy taking photos of them, and you forget to take some selfies. This was before selfies were really a thing, but I'm doing a bit of a selfie footage there, going, yeah, that's me with a sand trooper. Excuse me. That's the first time I took video of myself with a stormtrooper. So, yeah, it's fantastic. That's another shot there. Oh, awesome. And yeah, that's me with that guy there. Cool. That one, nice. I'm pretty stoked that day. It just overwhelms you. Oh, very nice. Oh, more slave there. All the girls, I don't know why, but they don the golden bikini. It's maybe a rite of passage. Some guys with guns, and Johnny was going to get some Kransky break. So yeah, some of these guys. What else we got? Oh yes, the medic droid. One of my personal favourites, to be honest. The medical droid. The helmet. The commandos. That's what they're called. Republic Commandos. They're badass. Wouldn't mind seeing more of that stuff, but the stuff that's coming out of Han Solo movie at the moment is absolutely outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. And they're some nice helmets. Yay, we could talk about those for 3 hours, but we won't. This was when I first got the Stormtrooper costume, which you never got approved. You mofos didn't approve me. Slightly bitter about that. Now I hate the Stormtrooper costume and will never wear one ever again. I sold it. Lost money. Thanks. You won't lose money if you buy these costumes. You will lose money if you buy these costumes when you try and sell them. Yeah. Looking terrible. It don't fit. Story of my life. Shit that don't fit. But there you go. But I look cool. I mean, I scored a job just by posting a picture of myself wearing a Stormtrooper costume from that very day. That's what your costume looks like when you first buy it in the box. These are the elite. These guys got to go to the Rose Parade, the 4 Kiwi contingent. You've got Anthony Hawke, you've got Kellen Farmer, and you've got Century Chang and Graham Jensen. These guys got the honour of going to America and attended the Rose Bowl Parade. So that's when you first get your costume, you take pictures of yourself in it, and yeah, it's good. It's a selfie, looking cool, Stormtrooper with shades. Oh yes. So yeah, and there's my Royal Guard on the mannequin in the life-size Darth Maul. But why? It's if you don't own your own home, if you're renting, don't buy this stuff, because then you have to move, and moving is bad. Moving is real bad when you start collecting a lot of stuff. You start to accumulate. Don't. Please, I can't express that enough. Do not accumulate useless junk that just sits on a shelf, collects dust. I have to exclude that Han Solo because it has a purpose. But that sits there and collects dust, so yeah, you don't want to do that. But look at this guy standing there, not moving. It's like, come on, man. I'm filming you. Act. It's just... So, actually, one time, I'll move on. There was a Christina Aguilera concert that got cancelled, and I was trying to sell some tickets because we didn't want to go. Christina Aguilera, so we put them on Trade Me, and I was taking some pictures of myself selling holding Christina Aguilera tickets. You want to buy some tickets? Stormtrooper scalping you some tickets. So yeah. No worries, Christina Aguilera at the Vector Arena. Hugh Clark, the proprietor of the Real Collectible Store. He's a little Jawa. Ain't she lovely? Wootini! Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta! Wootini! She's lovely. And, yes. That was the day of the Republic Trooper, and there's a Twi'lek. That's a very nice Twi'lek colour. It's, she doesn't have... So, anyway. Jason. Ooh. Friday the 13th, I think. Too scary. No. Too scary. I won't go there. So, yeah. I don't want to. And there's John Kramer with his Kranskis. So I'm sort of filming the costumer. Wonder who that guy is. You know, you gotta wonder who these people are. Really, group shot, nice. That was 2012. No, I don't know. I can't remember. So long ago. Dim dark ages. She looks nice. Very nice. Very nice. Indeed. Very nice indeed. She is. So we're me and the Captain Auto there.
A lot of times I can't wait to see.
Who
I
are
just
these
did
guys? Please
15 episodes of Spaceballs, the animated series,
100 points if you
which
know.
was one of the most incredible experiences you could possibly imagine. To sit in a room with Mel Brooks and Dom DeLuise and Joan Rivers and all those guys, and just, you know, you're talking to them and they're talking back to you. It's not like you're talking to the TV and the TV is staring at you. And I couldn't wait to hear what that looked like and sounded like, because you can never really tell in the room. You know, we're all laughing and having a really good time, and believe me, most of the time the outtakes are better than the actual takes. But when you're done with it and you walk away from it, it feels good. You know the director was happy, you know you enjoyed it. But once the picture gets added to the voice, it changes it completely.
The other guy
In some cases, it utterly destroys it.
We
And in some cases, it makes it just 1,000 times better than you could ever have imagined.
So, moving along. Wonder Woman. So that's the traffic. Oh, to get to the event, you're sitting in your car. Go early. Go to Army. Peace, PlayStation. Oh, yes, indeed. That's a more animated Stormtrooper there. Much more animated Stormtrooper. Oh, in the background there's a bloody wonder what happened to that guy. Yeah, people just come and go, and it's just, we had some rough times, to be honest. We had some really rough times, and apparently the same thing's still going on to this day. Not a lot's going on. You know, same stuff happens. But at least these guys, you know, they're not staying still. They're sort of animated. They know the Dan's recording them. So, yeah. Where could we get some death sticks? You there. Burp, 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 burp. Halt. Or I'll shoot. So, yeah. I'm actually not a supporter of the whole weapons, trooping with the weapons. I think in our PC age, I think the guys have to leave the prop weapons behind. We're going to touch on prop weapons. You know, you want to get a big gun, a big fake gun, but to be honest, I'm not a big fan of the guns anymore. We don't need the guns. It scares the kids. It scares people. they're scary. And you get into trouble with the police too. If you're out in public, you're carrying these things. They don't get through. You can't take them on a plane. Come on, leave the damn guns at home. This is a nice costume, and I really wonder what happened to that. Personal favourite, that one. And this guy's still doing it to this day. He came along after I did, but he's staying there. This is some other guys, more recent guys. I think this is from about 2012. Still, I left in 2009. Yeah. Anyway, life happens, and we come out the other side. That's nice. It is in person. It looked better on camera, to be honest. In real life, that costume didn't look very good, the Bosk. But there they go behind the curtain, and yeah. So there's guys and stuff and things. It's all very exciting and overwhelming, as I keep saying. So, with the guns and the costuming, nah. That's my personal opinion. I'm having my say on the matter. You can have your own opinion, but I personally highly recommend to forget about the prop weapons. You know, we've got to crack down on this. We don't need them. Keep them in the movie. Leave them out. You don't have to carry. I don't want to carry a damn thing. Look at that guy with the big gun. I got a big gun. America. Guns, America, guns. So yeah. Nice big group photo in the front of the AOT Centre. This is AOT Centre. This guy's name was Aaron. I don't know what happened to him. Wow, yeah. And again, a gun. Shooting him, he shoots me back, but yeah. Things got weird, but that's a nice costume. Yeah, of course, how much does that stuff cost? How much money do you want to throw it in the drain, really? I mean, crikey. Oh. Wow. Just just amazes me. Absolutely amazing. You can just wear this. That gun's not so bad. It's a little one. Another group shot. May have seen it. Me with a Dalek. Starting to get a bit overweight here, so I'm working on that. Nice little cosplayer by the Dalek. We like the Daleks. We like Doctor Who. Doctor Who is romantic. And now we have a female heroine, Doctor Who. And they were all up in arms about it. But, Batwoman. Caprica. Oh, yes. Caprica, that was Caprica was a internet place. Oh, a lot of computers. Yeah, Caprica was an internet cafe thing. Business gone bad, so yeah, that's a shame. Just random people. Took a photo of a random guy and random people. Just nice. Nice photo. He's like, yes. Oh, no filming or photography. Oh, we're sorry. Huh? Exactly. Huh? What are we doing? So, yes. What is that guy? Oh. We're not supposed to take those photos, but hey. Ass is ass. So, yeah. Another Halo trooper, chief, whatever he is. He's like, howdy. I got a big gun. It's Bane. I'm Bane. And it's a zombie Ghostbuster again. This is Boba Fetty. Fetty. Oh, yes, Fetty. So Fetty, and that was his now wife, Fetty's wife. Damn lucky man. And I don't know what that is. Please tell me in the comments what this one is. I have no idea what that costume is, and it's perfect. It's like, wow, it looks like Star Wars to me. And Fetty, and that costume, and Fetty. Fantastic. So yeah, wow. Whew. What can I go on about? Another Stormtrooper. You get so many pictures of Stormtroopers, it gets really boring. You know, so kids, I want to be a Stormtrooper. You don't want to be a Stormtrooper. The Stormtrooper costume is the most bland, boring costume you could ever wear. And it's like, oh, she's just sexy. She's just very sexy. Oh, he's a famous actor, Sean O'Connor. Famous. Oh, back to sexy. Indeed. Oh, yes, cosplay. She has, oh, yes. So this brings us toward the end. Celebrity footage of Ernie Hudson, Ghostbuster. Ernie Hudson, he's still attending conventions, stuff like that, you know. It makes us funny. So we're drawing this video to a close now. The Bucking Bull is coming up. And I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Like the video. Share the video. This comes to the end of the ride. I hope you enjoyed the ride. This is the beginning of an ongoing story about Outpost 42, about the 501st Legion, about COs, about everything. I have more. Yes, I do, and I'll put that in another video. Thanks for watching again. I'm Danny T. Robbins. I'll see you next time. Bye.